Hello and welcome. Today I'm doing a haul to share some of the clothes I bought over the summer. They're all from charity shops or thrift stores from different cities around Denmark, mainly Red Cross. First up, I'm gonna show 4 shirts I bought. There's this ombre shirt of the brand Monkey, which is a Swedish brand. I bought that very cheaply. All of the clothes have been bought really cheaply, as charity shops in Denmark are very cheap. I guess they are all over the world, but I have heard of luxury charity shops. There are a lot of them in Copenhagen, but I mainly use the cheaper ones, where I'm sure the money go to a charitable organization. Then there's this one, which is actually from Marlboro. And when I look at the label, it's the same label as the cigarette pack, so I don't know what that's about, but it's a cool shirt. Then this one is from a brand called Crystal, and when I look at the label, it looks like it's from the 80s or the 90s, so quite authentic, even if it isn't, it does really matter. No one can see the difference. And lastly, there's this one from John FG, which sounds to be an American brand, but a lot of brands try to be American, so maybe it's not. I haven't really done my research, don't care. Now we're moving on to sweaters. As you can see, all the clothing I've bought are really winter clothes, which is a thing. I like to buy winter clothes in the summer, because then it's easier to find, because other people seem to only go for summer clothes in the summer, so all the winter clothes is really cheap. And when it comes to vintage, it doesn't really care if it's last season, because it's all like 20 years old. There is this button-up, which is from Marine Bleu, which may be a French sailing brand. I like a lot of sailing clothes, not deliberately, but a lot of times I'll buy some clothes and then I'll research the brand and I'll figure out it's a sailing brand. That's just a thing with me. This one, I have no idea what brand it is. It's so scuffed up that the only thing I can see is that it's made in Italy. Again, it doesn't really matter, but I think it's really fun that I buy a lot of things that, to me, they're the same aesthetic, but then I look at the brands and I realize some of it is mass-produced teen wear, and some of it is sailor clothing, and some of it is some fancy American brand. Who knows? It's really fun. This one is so ugly. I love it. The brand says Together. Again, I've never heard of this brand, and I have no idea if it's marketed towards adults or children who are really large. It's a size, it doesn't really have the European size, and it has the Dutch sizes, which is 40 to 42, which I guess is the same size that we use in the rest of Europe. And then Great Britain, it says 14 to 16. Anyway, enough about American sizes. It's really big, really ugly, and really fluffy, and I love it. The last 2 items I've got are jackets, and I've been using the blue one a lot, so it's probably, I think I got a little dirt on it or some toothpaste or something. I have no idea how, but it has some spots and I'm too lazy to go wash it just for this video, so you're gonna have to deal with that. But they're great, and I love to have big, nice jackets for the evenings in the summer and for the days to come. The thing after summer, which is fall? Spring. Spring is when the blooms. Okay, fall. The fall. Fall jackets is what I'm talking about. This one is of the brand Hisselhøj, which sounds Danish to me, so I figured it's Danish. And actually, when I went to buy this, I hadn't any plans to buy anything, so I just kind of went in and browsed anyway, because that's a great way to kill some time. And then I found this and I didn't have any money with me, so I asked the lady behind the counter to hang it and please save it for me. So she hung it and left a note that this one has already been sold, and she left my name, and then I went home and got back an hour later or something, and luckily it was still there. It was 20 crowns. last item for today is Martinique, so maybe French, maybe just trying to be French. It's really hard for me to pair this with anything, which is weird because this color seems so versatile, but it's so hard to fit into my outfits. I don't know. I guess it's this reddish hue, and it's this. I think it just looks grey on camera, but it has this kind of beige reddish tone to it, and all my clothing are really blue and cold, so it doesn't fit my outfits very well, but it was cheap and it fits me so great, so I'm gonna try really hard. So thanks for watching. Bye.